Good afternoon. It's day 2 on the MX5. Just having a little potter about while it's sort of nice and going okay. I've actually got some things working, which is nice. I wasn't planning on working in it today. I was going to go and work on the Toyota, but something's come up, so I thought I'd have a gentle potter with this while I'm at home. And a little bit of progress is being made. So, come around here and I'll show you. The wiring loom for this door was kind of in bits. It's here. You get to fiddle with, and there's another bit of it over there. Can you see that there? That block, and then there's all these wires here. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but I got a second-hand one. It's not the right one. There seems to be loads of different versions, I guess, depending on what functions you've got for the car, but it's not doing anything, and that's what I'm on with at the moment. But a few things we discovered today. Come around here and taken the front wing off. We've got a bundle of rust there. I haven't had a look yet, but I know it's going to be crap. I can see a line of weld along there, and maybe along there. So it's pretty solid on this side. So I'll have a proper good look at that, but that's not bad news at the moment. Have a good look at this side. Oh, this side's been welded as well. There it is there. So that saves a bit of hassle. Oh no. There we go. Alright, okay. Yep. So there is a bit of work to do there because the front car's just fell off. So we need to have a look at that. Weird. I'm sure it's been welded there and there, but there we go. Well, I don't think that's standard. That's mad. So yeah, we need to have a look at that. So I'll have a good look at get the front bumper off at some point in the future, and we'll have a good look at that. A little bit of good news. The driver's door lock was completely seized, and I couldn't actually lock the car. So I've stripped it out. It's quite fiddly. It's all in this corner here. Stripped it all out, took the driver's door lock out, and just worked it with some plus gas over and over and over, and now it works. Also found that this split in the roof here is a bit worse than I thought. This one, you can actually just go straight inside, and hence the rather nice patch of growth there in the back. Right, look at that. So my next job is, I've been having a look at the entrance windows and trying to see if they work. I've read that, I don't know if it's these things here, swell or something like that. I'm not sure if the switch is knackered. So I'm going to have a quick look at that. And when I look at this wiring on the other side, I think the door loom that I've got is completely wrong. Whether I can make it work or not, I don't know. So maybe a bit of fiddling around with some wiring and get my multimeters at my dad's, and maybe get the multimeter and try and see if anything's happening as we do stuff, and then go from there. What we might do while I'm feeling fit is, after Nate's been to the shop, is get Nathan to give me a hand to take the roof off.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Because I've actually got another vinyl roof which is slightly better. So I don't think it's got that split in there. Slightly better than this one. Not really what I want. I wanted a mohair one for it, obviously. Not a big fan of the vinyls. So we might, it's about what, 2:30 now? Might strip this roof off and put the other one on and see if it's any better. Again, it's got a vinyl roof, MR2 parts, MX5 parts, the front chassis rail. Get in touch. Right, a little bit of progress again. So I've actually got this window to work. Like an absolute dream boat. Not sure what I did. I took this switch off, took the back of it off, just kind of pulled it out and clipped it, took this black plastic thing off. There's a screw inside, got some contact spray, cleaned everything out inside there and cleaned all the contacts out. And I could hear it. When I connected it back up, I could hear the window in the door clicking. I had the window motor, but nothing was happening. So I put some spray down the runners, which are that one there and that one there. And they're all gunked up with really old silicone sealants, and just kept working it. And eventually the window slowly got back into life, and I managed to wind it down on the switch and push it down at the same time all the way to the bottom, and then give it all a good spray in there. And now it's working. It's working wonderfully. Still can't figure out the driver's door. I think I'm going to have a bit more, passenger door, a bit more of investigation and into the different wiring looms. There seems to be quite a lot of options on the wiring looms when I've looked. I'm not sure if the one that was in the door is actually the original wiring loom, or if it's a different one. But the one I've got as a spare, it's only a few, I think paid £5 for it, is not the right one. Now whether I can make one good working one, fiddling around with that one and that one, remains to be seen. So I'm going to look at something else next. I'm going to have a go at taking this roof off. I have changed one of these on the Mark 1 many years ago. I can't remember what I did, but I believe it to be straightforward. I'm also going to take this very stylish stainless steel, I think it is, safety hoop off, which obviously in the event of an accident is going to be maybe a bit of an issue, but since it's held on with a couple of screws at each end, I'm not sure that it's really going to do anything anyway. And I might look to refit it in the future. I don't know. I'm not that fussed. I'll see what my wife wants, or maybe look for a better one. I don't know. Right, I'm going to strip that off, have a look at this roof. The roof I've got, the second-hand one, doesn't have these clips on, so I need to take both clips off. And my trim tools are on at my dad's, so I'm going to pop round to my dad's. So it'll be a two-stage process, but yeah, if I can get it done, that would be nice. It's quite a big job out of the way, but so far so good. I forgot to mention, I did know about this actually. Underneath, I can see a big wet patch on the floor. I don't know if that makes a difference. And that bottom power steering pipe, maybe the top one as well, is leaking. And I've actually ordered that. I've got it. It's here. So I might have a go at stripping that out as well, see if we stop the leak. I mean, the top one is also not in great condition, so whether I can clean that up. That side of it doesn't look too bad, but that side looks really crispy. But yeah, I might have a go taking that out. Now I'm looking at it, mine looks totally different, which is rather worrying. You can probably see better than me. I might go and check the one I've got. Right, catch up soon. Cheers. Hello. Weird seeing myself. Got the screen the other way around. So what? Just throwing me off completely. We're going to swap the roof. So I've got another vinyl roof, and we're going to remove this one and put the other one on, see if it's any better. Apparently this is really easy, so let's find out. I'm going to grab the camera and bring it over here. So I'm going to start. I've got my trim tool by getting these things out of here. Right, is that one out now? Oh, and that's his case. Right, Nancy babes, come out here. Rubbery here. And then interesting, there's a clip actually missing on this side, which in this instance is a bit of a bonus. Yeah, so it's very, very wet. So we'll leave this out, put it in the shed for the night, and then you can see how wet it is in each corner. I'm hazarding a guess that the drain rails, drain things have gone. Okay, so we've got the carpet out. We've now got, I think there's 3 rails, one over there, one that goes right across the back there, and one here. And I thought like 10mm nuts, probably about a dozen or so 10mm nuts. So we need our 10mm. There we go. There's one off. I think we're stuck on it. Get through it all over again. I don't really need to be in. I do this all getting in. Yeah. That one off. Sort of. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to take the back one off. There we go. And that, I think, hopefully, is our roof off. 3 bolts here. There we go. Pretty tight. I know I've dropped one under the chair. Great. Fortunately, somewhere I have a magnet. Drop that one under the chair. Right. So now we should be able to okay. Also, this plastic trim needs to come off, and it's got another one of them on that side. So that, there we go. That is now ready. Right. Oops. Put it here. Just put them up there. That's it. Right. And then it should drop down like that. Just push it back a bit. That's it. And that is our roof out. And now I can see the drain rails completely blocked, totally full of mud. Oh bugger. Let's see. So I did have some net curtain wire for this task, but I don't know where I've put it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Right. So, dinner time. That's it. Run out of time. No, I need to have my dinner. So I've got a cover. I'm gonna cover this up for tonight. Give me a hand. And we shall resume fitting the new one. Really, I want to give it a clean and stuff anyway. In here, get the vacuum out and give it a quick clean up and stuff. So we shall pick this up again in the morning. Afternoon. It's a couple of days later, just to finish off the roof. So we have our replacement roof now installed. We can see it's only slightly better than the one I took off, but it is better. There's no rips in it as such. And at the moment, we've had a couple of days in, it seems to be leak free. Hopefully it is just temporary and we'll get the mohair one at some point, but for now, this is it. I'll have a quick show you around. So a couple of rips in it, a couple of other bits and pieces. This bit of the frame here isn't sitting quite right. I think it's supposed to sit here and it's sitting here. Go inside. See better on this. I've got this strap here that's attached onto that bit of the frame, and it needs to just bit of so that needs to go, and you can see. Oh, sorry, no, actually, I think it might go on that. Does it go on that? Or does it go on that? What's it go on that? So I need to have a little bit of a fiddle with it. But yeah, I'm happy-ish with it. It's better than the other one. Just the fact that it's not leaking means it's better. Yeah, I wonder if it does bolt on there. I can't remember. So that's it. I put the carpet cap. It's come up a lot better than it was. It certainly smells a bit fresher in here. So that's it on the roof. A couple of little things to point out is the gap here around the window. It's okay at the back, but at the top there's a bit of a gap there. So whether I can pull these rubber seals down. I don't really want to take the window any higher now. The gap there. Excuse the noise, my neighbour's strimming. So yeah, that's it. We'll be doing another video in a couple of weeks, I think. Go from there. Right.